Hi, welcome to the first edition of Cooking with Natasha and Bobby. Nothing's scripted. We're cooking breakfast and enjoy. Good night. Okay.
And Clint's
in the corner.
Breakfast.
What?
what?
I said it's 9 o'clock. This isn't breakfast time.
It is in our time zone.
Hangover. Or not hangover.
It's 10 o'clock.
Jet lag.
isn't it?
That one.
Jet lag. Yes, it is 10 o'clock. Is it 10 o'clock? I don't even
9
know
o'clock.
anymore. What are we making first?
Clint's getting
Shots.
a call. Hang on.
That is weird. I don't like.
Note to self: don't let Clint do the alcohol shopping. And then the freezer.
The what?
Hash browns.
No,
Or do you
they're
have
on
them
the
out?
counter.
Oh, that's what this is. I moved it earlier and I was like, are those peas?
No,
Peas
Tasha.
on it. You know, whatever.
Here in America, we call those hash browns.
Shut up. Do we want to cook all of them? Because that's how it's going They smell wonderful. Do you want to just do two since we're going to have pancakes and French toast?
Goodness.
I smashed my finger in the fridge.
And the hash browns will not defrost.
The hash browns are just the giant chunks. We might end up making all of them.
This is the hash browns.
And I can't get the I just can't do things today.
Tasha.
Oh my god!
Widow, please. Did you break your hand?
Maybe. Don't tell Phil.
Hear that, Clint? It says to spread them out in the pan, though.
That's problematic when it freezes into a giant chunk.
I mean, it's less of a chunk now that we kind of de-thawed it. De-thawed, wow.
Defrosted.
Defrosted.
It's been a long day, hasn't it?
Yes.
Ah! We lost Clint.
Oh no.
He says connection is really bad. We can try again in a little.
Okay.
This means Clint's without adult supervision.
Oh dear. I only call Colson.
Things may or may not explode. Wherever he is.
That's actually a very good question.
Last time he told me where he was, he said on the farm.
He has a farm?
Apparently. He won't tell me what's on the farm, though.
What is
I
he
really
growing?
I don't know, that's a good question. He might be. I hope he has goats. I hope he has goats. It's still not the greatest. Of course,
Okay,
I'm
look,
like,
it's mostly broken up.
yay! Eventually we'll have broken up potatoes. I can't get this over.
It's plastic here.
Ah! It is plastic, but that doesn't mean anything.
What? What's my point?
For those of you who can't read my phone, Clint says, Natasha, I dropped my hearing aid in the toilet again. Sounds like a problem for Tony.
This is what happens when we leave him alone for a little bit to go on a mission or something.
Or, you know, because the internet is stupid. Because he may or may not live in the middle of nowhere. Is this the one that we took out of the dishwasher?
I don't remember at this point. Whole fit?
Yeah,
Okay.
it fits just fine. Look at the food.
Oh my gosh.
I told Clint, I was like, sounds like a problem for Tony. He says, don't worry, I'm using his gauntlet to get it out. Don't let him know that. You add seasonings to your eggs or juice?
Not really. They usually end up in syrup, so.
Close. Oops.
It's good!
Well, I think syrup's gross.
Oh. Then what are you gonna put on your, like, pancakes and French toast?
I usually put Nutella on them if I don't have butter or I don't realize we have butter, because sometimes we have butter.
But it's hiding.
Yes. We still don't have Clint. He's lost in the abyss of the internet. And we have actual potatoes! And disclaimer here, Natasha's not a lightweight, it's actually me. Oh look, there's Clint.
What's he want?
I don't know. He says,
Excuse me, I'm putting the hot thing going into
I won't, but I'm super sneaky, and then he makes this face.
That is a lie. I don't care. Bobby doesn't really care if they were a thing or not at this point. It's like, I just fuck who I want. Probably have to.
That's what he said, with his little adorable face. Okay, so we're saying Bobby says, yeah, sure. And I believe in you.
Have far more confidence than I.
So I've worked with him a little bit more than you have. He has his moments when he's very resourceful.
I know. The only problem is they tend to only be on the battlefield.
And anytime he's in an air vent.
That usually is classified as a battlefield. Sorry, flipping potatoes.
Sure, we'll call Tony's tower the battlefield.
Tony is a battlefield.
Yeah, Pepper would agree. Yay! The hash browns are actually turning brown!
And the eggs. Mix the eggs, Tasha.
Look. I want an actual soda now.
There's Dr. Pepper, Sprite, and orange.
Orange. Oh! That's gonna be cold to step out of here. I don't know where it went, but
We'll find it, I'm sure.
eventually.
So we don't have to find to look for it for us. Is this internet working yet?
No. He is still offline.
These are looking really good. Super greasy, so we'll have to drain a bit of grease. Okay. So far we have...
You can turn it like that if you want to. Other way. There you go. Whee!
hash browns and eggs.
Yay!
Woot.
Do you have ketchup?
Maybe.
It's an essential part of hash brown and eggs, according to Clint.
I just... no.
Yeah. I will rearrange and you can make pancakes.
Attempt to make pancakes.
Or you could just, make a mess.
That's basically what's happening.
Hash browns taste wonderful.
Thank you. Hey, pancake mix.
Woo!
Did you get the chocolate chips out for me? Thank you.
Chocolate, the best part of anyone's diet.
True. Don't listen to Clint. I'm pretty sure he almost always says it's pizza.
He also says pizza is a vegetable.
Didn't he name his dog Pizza at one point? I don't know. One of them, at least.
He might have, and I might have just got ketchup in my hair. I was licking it off my thumb, and then I'm like, oh wait, it's in my plate. Pancakes!
They might merge. I don't know.
That's okay. Ooh, it has a funny taste now. I blame the ketchup.
Probably. No. Excuse.
And is never allowed to buy alcohol ever again.
I agree.
He just shows up, buys alcohol, leaves. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And now we don't even know where he is, and then he just disappeared.
The pancakes might look a tiny bit questionable, but that's okay. I'm not sober.
Who is at this point?
Clint? Possibly Clint. Except he's still disappeared off the face of the planet, so...
There may or may not be explosions.
Oh. Weapons in the kitchen, what can you do?
Nothing! It's just more bothersome when you have this big bow that just sits there and takes up half the space and you're just like, really? It's on the table? You couldn't at least put it in the
corner.
dining room?
Or somewhere we're not.
Exactly.
First two pancakes.
Yay!
There you go. Deal with that.
That's mine.
Oh, sorry.
Are you colorblind now too?
I just wasn't paying attention. Common side effect of alcohol.
Or, the giant bottle of water I drank this morning?
That on top of the alcohol.
But as a super spy, you have to stay hydrated.
Truth. Vodka counts, right?
Of course.
Awesome. Except I can't camera apparently.
We're chilling. Squish. Squish.
So much better. And Clint is still MIA, unfortunately. Alcohol. So much alcohol. And my saves. And Tasha's out in the bathroom. Probably gets chocolate everywhere. How's Clint?
I don't know. It's been 20 minutes and he hasn't responded, and I'm kind of scared.
I'm concerned. Talking about it. Chocolate chip pancakes and peanut butter.
Sounds delicious.
Help yourself.
It requires moving. No, I'm good. Because they're actually like not super dry, so it's not like I have to put something on it. Oh look, there's Clint.
Hopefully.
Ah! Oh, okay. Hello. Okay. Can't type. Or my phone is actually freaking out. Hello. Please stop. He had to step out of the house for a little while.
Alrighty then.
At least what he said. There may or may not be explosions. I'm terrified for whatever part of the world he's in.
Truth there.
Because he's all alone.
Hopefully he's just in his apartment. But then again, didn't he say he was on his farm?
He said he had a farm. He didn't say he was on the farm. He could be on his farm, or he could be in his apartment, or he could be in Stark's tower. We don't know.
Very good point.
He could be with Phil.
If he was with Phil, we wouldn't have to worry about him like we are.
It's true.
We would be like, yeah, totally got the situation.
I haven't heard anything from Phil in a long time.
You do know he's not dead, right?
Yes, I do know that.
Just checking.
But that doesn't mean I don't hear from him every week like I used to.
Spoilers.
You know, he's not exactly my handler anymore.
Point taken, since there's not exactly a shield anymore.
What do you guys call yourselves now?
That's actually a very good question. I don't really pay attention. Since, you know, I usually just pretend to be Hydra. And get information and...
Beat people up with your sticks? Which looks like a lot of fun.
I mean, gotta keep the idiots from getting to Simmons, right?
That's very true. She seems so precious.
So precious, it's adorable. A mission with Mava, that would be fun.
It's always fun.
You've had one?
I'm not supposed to know.
I'm so jealous.
You know what's great? Taking shots with her.
You mean you get 2 down and you're done?
Exactly. And then you sit there and watch her drink the rest of the bottle and she'll say some hilarious stuff.
You've got to get me in on one of those.
I will try. Of course, I was lucky to even end up here.
Point taken.
Did May beat the crap out of
Yes,
him?
and it was beautiful. I watched the footage afterwards.
She is one woman you do not want to piss off.
So
Ever.
beautiful. So much respect for her. One of those canisters by you has sugar. Can you find the one that has sugar?
Ah!
Trash can.
Here's the sugar.
This is not what he's for. A+, Tasha.
Thank you. Surprisingly, Clint's not the one who taught me how to burp. Actually, I taught him how to burp.
Oh dear.
Those are fun nights.
Oh, poor Clint with no internet. Whatever is he doing with his time?
Apparently getting gas.
Sugar.
I had all of the sugar.
Yes, you do.
Clint would say I am the only sugar he needs.
It's real sweet when you're fucking him.
Yeah, it is.
It's in there somewhere if you want to find it. There's the bread. Here's the bread.
Alright.
Something out of it.
Maybe. I don't know.
He just needs to wear his goddamn ear things.
His hearing aids?
Those things, yeah.
Or, not drop them down the toilet.
True that. Yeah, he almost wanted with gas. How far do you think gas is from his apartment?
Or from. I don't know.
That thing, yeah. Have you ever been to his apartment?
A couple times.
Was it actually clean?
Once or twice. I mean, there was a few times I really didn't care so long as we got to the bed. But
Or the couch.
or the couch. Usually the bed. The couch usually doesn't have enough room. Brown?
Oh, love it.
I was like, the one that was there was pretty good.
Yeah, this one's still on brown for some reason. But this one did brown properly. I don't.
That one was just being weird.
Oh, shit. It's like that one Asgardian ass hat.
Loki?
Sure, I don't know his name. The green dude.
The green one?
Green.
Yeah, that's Loki.
Okay.
He's the asshole who brainwashed Clint.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yes, thanks.
Although it was quite fun doing some cognitive recalibration on him.
You just got to hit him in the head. Which, let's be honest, he needs some time anyway.
Yeah, well, sometimes he just has to be reminded who's in charge.
That's it.
Yes.
What do you think of the Avengers? So, I mean, other than Clint. We all know what you think of Clint. I mean, I get that.
Well, let's see. Tony's a pain in the ass, though he does have his moments. He did give everybody their own floor, so can't
Oh,
complain too
smart.
much there. Yeah, he does also get the good alcohol, and there's always
Like Clint.
there's always good vodka.
Oh, yes, good. Ow, hot.
Bruce is a complete sweetheart.
Oh.
He enjoys morning tea, and will often just kind of come sit with me.
It's precious.
I don't ever have.
He's
a
the scientist one, right? The Hulk?
Yes. Very smart one. But he's still a complete sweetheart. And sometimes you just want to hug him and tell him everything's going to be okay. Let's see. And then we have Thor, who I have to say is very interesting, but he's adapting to living in Midgard rather well.
God, really?
Yes, that's what he calls it.
Right.
Although I think Jane Foster has more to do with that than us.
What else is there? Captain America.
Yes! The great man himself. I think he's adapting better than I thought he would. He secretly, there's no secrets when I'm around, secretly goes and sees Peggy Carter, which I think is hard for him, but he still does it.
Hard thing. I wish he.
I actually think Tony's working on a cure for Alzheimer's. Though who knows what he's always doing in his lab.
I'm checking.
Yes, Steve's adapting rather well. He makes for a great sparring partner.
I would imagine that.
And he is the best artist I have ever seen.
Really?
Then on occasion we get, well actually more than an occasion, we get Pepper. She's awesome. We have lunch at least once a week. Sometimes twice depending on how much of an ass Tony is being. And then Brody. Brody's just cool.
Truth there.
He rolls his eyes at Tony when Tony goes off on some rant about something, but
Who doesn't roll their eyes at all?
he's just like, whatever, dude. He's got his War Machine Iron Patriot suit and he's there more than not.
Boom.
Woo! We got done cooking! And we have an egg left! Actually, we have a whole dozen in there.
Yeah, we have a whole dozen and 2. Or 3. I still am not entirely sure what got on that egg.
Brown stuff.
Let's see here. Nums. Wee. Pancake bags. Stupid. Oh yeah. French toast and chocolate chip pancakes.
Yeah! And there are eggs underneath the pancakes, and then we have hash browns.
And much alcohol.
All the alcohol.
And Clint is still MIA.
We'll find him eventually. But until next time! Next time maybe we'll make actual dinner.
I don't know how to stop it.
You press this button. Alright,
Awesome.
we'll see you next time. Bye!